Alrighty everyone, welcome back to another episode of Kuth was through. Today we're looking at another game from the Steam Next Fest Demo Bonanza, we'll call it. Megaloot. This is an inventory manager and a little bit of a dungeon crawler. You have sets you have to do. And basically there's items that you're going to be managing in your inventory with a couple sets. And it all makes sense when you see it. Hopefully. Well, I'll be able to explain it better once we get in there. Right now, there's 4 playable characters. I have done 2 runs so far. I got a win with this guy. And I try to run with this guy. So let's try Viron again. Give him a shot. Whole bunch of perks. And then there's also keystones that can do different things. I'm not sure why you'd take them yet, unless you're just looking for a bit of a challenge. So, as you can see, here is our first enemy. Worth 3 gold. It's got 4 hit points and does 1 damage. Up here, we have armor, health, mana. Mana refreshes at the beginning of each battle. That is our attack damage. And then here are our inventory slots. These will fill up once we pick our items that have tags on them. So like this would give us, actually let's just buy it. We equip this. So now we get the wood set, so we have 25% luck. You can go in here. See all of your stats. Could I sneeze before the video started? No. Can I sneeze as soon as it starts? Pretty much, yes. Alright, so I said luck should be in here. Maybe. Toxicity, max health, evasion. Wish these were alphabetically ordered. We have 25 luck. Do it that way you will. And then the swiftness set doubles our total attacks, which is kind of cool. So now we attack twice each time. We still have 15 gold. We can lock items if we wanted to just by left clicking on it. That way when we re-roll, they are not lost. I'm gonna go with that. You can eventually combine items too, so if we got another uncommon training sword, we could combine it to become a rare training sword. Go ahead and grab this. Just for a little bit of armor. There are 2 turns, basically, per round of combat. This is your attack turn, and then the enemy will get to go. So during your attack turn, you can convert items in the shop, and you will get benefits for that combat. But it's a way to use up items you might not want to buy, but you can still use them. You can skip your attack turn. Your ability, you have a different ability for attack and defense. So for us, we multiply toxicity by 2. Toxicity just gives us a little bit of poison. So we'd get a little bit extra, or we can just normal attack. So let's just show this off real quick. There we go. We get 2 attacks at 3, so it's going down anyway. We get this, but before we do that, let's see if there's anything we want. Not really anything I want here, so I'm just going to refresh. Common leather helmet becomes equipable once we defeat an elite or a legendary training sword. At 10, gives us 4. So we can like lock that. It'll give us a little bit of extra. Buy that just because. Normal attack. Once you beat them, you get another one. So we can't upgrade this yet because they're not the same rarity. But if we were to find another common wooden plate, it'd become uncommon wooden plate, and then we could combine the 2 uncommons to become rare and just get a little more armor out of it. So here, this guy attacks for 1. This guy has Frozen Strike as his ability, so we kind of want to go after him first. He only has 1 health, so that's going to be easy enough to do. Boop. Now you can see your defensive turn. So you can convert again. So we can convert these to get these stats. Guard just reduces damage by 25 per turn, up to 3 times per battle. So we can only have 3 uses of this per battle, but like Marinette, it resets during your next battle. Skip if you don't want to do anything. Or our different ability, other than our offensive one, is we apply poison and confusion. Confusion causes them to miss their abilities. So you see, missed, and now we're back on offense. We just go normal attack. Be plenty. This guy gives a multi-shield when he goes. If we just do like... Well, we can buy this now, actually. Yeah, let's buy this. So we could, if we wanted to, try to find more uncommon training swords and work our way all the way up to legendary and combine them into a mythical. That's something we could keep in mind. Just do ability. Multiple attacks. So occasionally you'll see enemy like silhouettes behind these frontline enemies. That means once you defeat one, there's going to be another one that takes its place. I don't really want to deal with the multi-shield, so go for you first. Take him out. And before they attack, I'm going to use my defensive ability to make them confused so they don't actually hurt me. Take you out next. Just like that. So you hit twice. The number on the left is how many times they attack. The second number is how much each attack does. And the last number, I believe, is their chance to evade. This is a magical attack for one. I don't want to deal with a stun attack, so we're going to get him first. We've gotten a couple new things. So we could go with uncommon training hammers. So if we bought both of these, and when you buy stuff, it gets replaced. So this is 6 penetration, 3 physical damage, so it's a little less physical. And then this also gives us wooden shoes, which is just a little bit of armor. Uncommon training hammer, common training hammer. So yeah, if we wanted to, we could buy this to upgrade it to rare. But let's take care of the guy with the stun. Then second turn, I'm going to confuse them. And just take them out like that. So I'm going to pick up the uncommon hammer. We can try to find another one. And uncommon. So we have a rare here. I'm pretty convinced we're not going to get like another common and another uncommon to get to rare. So I'm going to sell this. And we can buy this to upgrade. There are 2 common training hammers here. Which, again, uncommon, uncommon to 2 uncommons to a rare, 2 rares to a legendary. So I'm just going to lock those guys. Chest we can do last, so let's get rid of one of the frozen strikes first. Make it so they miss, and give us time to get him. There we go. So we definitely have enough, so we're going to buy this and this. That. So now we still only do 4 damage, but we have a little bit of extra penetration on this. But we do lose the doubling the attack. Because this doesn't have the swiftness tag that this one does, I actually want to keep the attack, which I hadn't considered. I could buy this, try to work our way up to getting the legendary to mythical. You just hit 2. Let's get rid of the frozen first. Because we attack multiple times, we also hit whatever takes to place if we have the attack left. See, there's a silhouette back there, so we're going to have to get through that. Silhouette behind him as well. I think I do want to... let's try to get rid of a wave. We'll do this. Do this to confuse them. We had enough attacks to get through all of it, which is kind of nice. through here. Max health, physical attack. Total attacks 2, which is great. Do I want this? We do want to start looking for upgrades at some point. You can see here, these items are more likely to show up, and they're a little bit cheaper. Golden chestplate. I mean, golden chestplate's going to be probably more armor than this rare wooden one. Let's get rid of the stun attack. Actually, let's get rid of these guys first. And we can use our defensive ability. Then get rid of him. We can now afford this. Take him out. So there's 2 uncommons here. And they are 7 apiece. So until we're able to use this, we could buy these 2 uncommons to make a rare. Which I think I'm going to do. Let's take you out first. Ability to get rid of them. The multi-shield's going to be a little frustrating, but he can't do it again. He doesn't have any mana. Go ahead and buy these. So now that gives us 8. They get replaced by training swords. Which we actually want. We can kind of just continuously upgrade stuff. Now it's up to 10. So you guys can kind of see how you can piecemeal things together to make it work. We can't do anything for him. Greed's Grip. We get that. Lifesteal, part of our physical damage comes back to us. I'll just guard here. Normal attack, he goes down. So if we buy this, that's our last one. At the start of every battle, gain a golden heart. Golden heart, on dropping to 0 health, revive and heal for 25% of our health. Is what it is. Common recruit's pants, we're probably not going to want. Multi-shield, lovely. Well, let's try to use our ability defensively this time. Got through them. We'll just confuse these guys. Got through him. That does cost 2 mana, so we can only do it once. So on this turn, we could actually convert this to get 20% evasion for this turn. And finish them off. They were an elite, so now we can use these. So that is a mercenary tag. If we try to use this, we already have 3 tags, so we can't use it. But this, on the other hand, we can use. And I'm using this instead of that, because this is 16 armor, but at legendary. This is 16 armor at uncommon, so we could still upgrade it more. We can sell that. We can sell that. So I'm going to reroll. So +6 malice. We go through our stats, wisdom, insight, faith. Every time the owner is attacked, apply malice damage equal to the total malice. So every time we're attacked, we just do 6 damage. 4% lifesteal. Let's take the lifesteal. We're doing a lot of physical damage. So changes to priority set. So instead of wooden, we can try to get one of these. We go swiftness. We already have some swiftness stuff. And we're here. So now if we re-roll it again, instead of getting all these wooden items, we get some swiftness ones. And that's actually an upgrade for us. We don't have any leggings yet. So if we just save up for this, we can put it there. And we can't use that. So let's hold on to this. We can buy this, so we go from 11 to 13. This is extra lifesteal if we want it. Can't do the same one. This is common greaves class. This is just uncommon. But if we were to buy this, now we can just combine them and get 9 lifesteal. Common training sword. All right. Normal attack. Boop. If we were to re-roll this, which I'm not going to because it costs 2, but we'd still keep the golden leggings. Take a lot of shield damage there. Stun attack, just 5. And for you, we can just attack and get this. So we can't use that. We can't use this. We're not going to use that. So we can sell these. Another common chest. We're not going to use that. So we're getting closer to this at 84. Multi-shield, multi-shield. Crap. So you have temporary armor that disappears after the end of the battle. Direct hit. Yeah, you're poisoned. You're not going to go down because of it. You go down. Might as well guard, and he goes down to poison. 68. Oh, we're almost there. Stun attack. Try to get through him first because you got someone behind him. Yeah, we could just take advantage of hitting multiple times and getting through more enemies. Ability here just to stop him from hitting us. This is something kind of cool. After you clear a floor, other players have died and they can leave messages behind so you can kind of find it. You can sell it for a gold. We also now have these. So the rare golden leggings, we can't do during combat, but combat doesn't start till after you make your first move. Golden amulet of life is generic. Let's see here. Spellbind, you hit 4, you hit 8. You each have someone behind you, but go like this. Can we? I actually don't know if generic is okay. We'll see. I can't remember actually if generic counts towards this or not, or if generic is one of its own. It isn't. Okay, so you can still fit generic stuff in. That's cool. Uncommon golden leggings. We could pick these up at some point. Try to upgrade the rare golden leggings. That hits for 16. That's not great. Well, let's go for the boar first. I'll go ahead and do this. Uncommon keepsake. So wisdom increases our magic damage, but we're not doing any magic damage. So I think we can probably just sell this for 7. And get closer to that. 40. We're 1 off. So you hit for twice for 4 damage each. You hit twice for 4 damage each. Let's try to get through the guy behind you. Yeah. Keep them confused. Buy ourselves an extra turn. Guard. Yeah, you see a little bit of armor damage. Comes back. Alright, now we can buy this. 6 wisdom again. I'm going to re-roll these. Common, no. This is an upgrade. So recovery just means we heal that much each round, and then 4 max health. Three physical attack. Wooden plates. Warhammer, and common golden leggings. If we wanted to, we could try to get 2, upgrade this, and make that a legendary. But first, spellbind, multi-shield. Try to get rid of the shields. Yeah. So if we're bound, we can't use abilities. I don't really want him doing that again. So he's going to hit us for 2 and a Frozen Strike. I can try to show this off real quick. If we convert this, we'll get 4 armor. So you see we're 41 out of 41 just for this turn. We could even convert like this. We get 16 physical attack and 12 penetration. That actually might be worth trying to hold on to. It's 137, yeah. That might just be a higher tier than this. Just have better base stats. 2 for 4. 2 for 4. 3. Yeah, I do not like the multi-shield. Go after them. Perfect. So again, this is 137. That could take a while. Alright, let's get rid of the stun attack. We're not getting through them nearly as easily now. Yeah, we are going to have to upgrade the weapon a little bit. Get through him. We have a lot of poison on him. Okay. So we can get 5 faith. Faith, gain 1% cleanse chance. Every time you cleanse, reduce faith by 15%. Lowest reduction amount is 10. Resets every battle. Okay. 9 max health seems nice though, or 5 power, which I think is just general attack. But with all of our recovery, like we have quite a bit of recovery. Where is it? Yeah, we have 16. I think just getting the 9 max health will be nice. And then we can go back to wood. Zephyrons, which I think is like magic, and Mercenary lets us convert an extra item per round. I think I'd rather just keep Swiftness. We could be down with the Swiftness. Let's roll. Legendary Training Axe does 8. That's just 12. Yeah, I'd just keep that. This is Mercenary. You can see it here. Since we don't have that, we're not going to buy it. Doesn't mean we can't convert it for something later on, though. This is 15 lifesteal. It's just better that. Rare Warrior's Dagger, 9 physical damage, but at rare? Mercenary again. How many wooden things do we have? This is the only wooden thing we have. So if we swapped these 2 out for this, it could be something. I'm going to buy that. Level 1 Abyssal Training Hammer? I think that's the first time I've seen an Abyssal item. 256. 14 penetration. That's even good. It's just a training hammer. That's the biggest thing. Is he giving us 6 armor? Debating if it's worth it. Double attack and dodge. Let's do this. He dodged. We can't use an ability here, but that's fine. We already used up our, that. So now we should have a bunch of extra penetration and damage just for that fight, though. Steal and escape, you bastards. One got away, but so don't care about that. Kind of care about this. 160. So barrier, there's that. We can't convert the Abyssal. That's too bad. We do this. Now you have some penetration. Can we get through him? Yes. That's a Spellbind, but we're out of mana anyway, so we might as well try to take him out. Yep. So if there's that... Got through him. Uncommon Silver Sabatons, but we're not using that symbol, so I'm going to go ahead and sell that. I want to find more of them. Uncommon Warrior's Dagger. Could be worth grabbing, and then this replaces them anyway. So we could sell this. Those are already fine. Doesn't help us get closer to that. But the closer we can come to upgrading the weapon, the better. I think we're going to want this to be at least legendary. Steal and escape. I really just don't want to deal with you with that. Yep, that hurts. Alright, we at least got through them. You hit for 10. You hit for 14, though. There we go. And you get all your armor back at the end, which is really nice. So I will buy this, and part of the... Oh, it's the wrong symbol. I didn't notice. If I hadn't bought it before. Rare Nature's Collar is wood, which we are still using, but we're not going to after this. Uncommon Golden Dagger. Uncommon, no. Starborn Ring. Yeah, this is one we're going to want. And golden leggings as well. Alright, now we're just going to have to get to the point where we can start selling stuff. And KOing things. Steal and escape. I just... don't want to deal with you. Okay, we got it back. Steal and escape. Got him. The extra attacks are helping too, because again, we still have this toxicity. Where is it? Yeah. We have 3 toxicity. So the multiple attacks lets us stack that up more. So if I go ahead and buy this... 12. Oh, it's the exact same. We get rid of wood. Every time we attack, we get combat insight. I don't know what that is. I don't remember seeing that in here. Maybe it's a buff we can hover over. That's a warrior set. Okay. Well, let's get rid of this. Next up, we'll try to get this. That's at 42. Bat hits for 27! Alright, we gotta try to take care of that. Oh my god. Blackthorn set. Every time the owner gets hit from a non-direct hit, deal magic damage. Oh boy. We can now buy this. That really helps. That's a lot of extra armor. That rare weapon... Okay. Rare golden dagger. Maybe that's going to be more worth it. Although we'd lose that multi-attack. Don't know yet. Let's get through this guy. Barrier. Got through him. Okay. I like this just as a defensive layer. And then you hit for 12. But if I get rid of him, we just have to worry about this one column. Jeez. 6. What am I missing? Oh, it's the Blackthorn set. I think that highly annoying sound. Yeah, we didn't do enough damage at the end, but our heart saved us. This guy. So we're going to try to get through him. Which we do. We're going to spend this, and let's convert... Wisdom's not going to make much difference. This might, though. From a non-direct hit. So that's poison. So if we don't worry about him and go through these guys first, now we try to take him out on a direct hit. Jeez, nope, that was it. The poison damage on the Blackthorn. This is still very interesting with all the different sets and everything. I have a feeling I was missing, like, penetration, maybe, to really kick it into overdrive. Like, to really kick our physical damage off. Or we should have tried to find more, like, physical, more attacks and stuff like that. Definitely more ways I could have built it, and I'm sure there's plenty of synergies with the various sets as well. Maybe there was a set that focused primarily on poison damage and stuff like that. I'm going to drop the link for this down below, guys. I highly suggest you guys check it out, especially because I don't think I was really doing a lot of the inventory management stuff that you can do with this. I think you can definitely go a lot harder with it, and it'd be really cool to see how far some people can push it. Other than that, thank you all so much for watching. Have a great night, and take care.